So one of the things that Rachel Maddow brought up on that show that night was the case of like in 1940, 42, something like that. The governor of Georgia put gave a spot on his squad to like the Grand Wizard of the Ku
The
Klux Klan.
KKK. Okay.
Yeah. He also would send his driver to the different prisons and was basically selling pardons to the highest bidder. And when this all came to fruition, they said, we can't have this happen again. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in the Constitution of Georgia that the governor will never have the ability to pardon anyone in the state of Georgia, and that's to this day. So no matter what happens in this case with the racketeering case in Georgia at the state level, if Trump becomes president, he can't pardon himself from a state level, and then whoever's in the governorship in Georgia cannot pardon him either.
New York Times article outlines exactly what you're saying. And it was 1938, I guess, where that was curtailed because of Georgia Governor Ed Rivers' cash for pardons scandal in the 30s. If you guys want
Right.
to look it up.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know the specifics. I just knew that what Maddow said. I wasn't. It just because to me it was one of those situations where I was sitting there and I just said when they, they're going to indict 18, 19 people. I'm thinking, oh
Yeah.
fuck, like okay, yeah, next. But then when I realized like Trump couldn't get out of this, and then I also realized that like they're gonna make him go to Fulton County to the processing to the jail, and they're gonna process him.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's being
so
charged, just like if you were dealing
and
dope and
and
slinging
I
shit on the
don't
corner. Same shit.
people I don't think people realize that when you're indicted, that means you're arrested.
Mm-hmm.
So he talks shit to the different judges. His legal team talks shit to the different judges. He is on parole for every one of these charges, and it's like they can t- take him off parole and incarcerate him for any of these violations.
The judge in
And
Washington
yeah,
explicitly said discussion in public about the charges or the case will be considered jury tampering. So when they've had enough, they could revoke bail and pull him right back. So
and
it's
then
foolish. It's foolish for his attorneys.
and they're sitting, and then his attorneys are trying to get shit pushed back to 2026.
Yeah, well, it's not going to
So where do
happen.
you think he's going to be till 26? I guarantee it's really hard to fucking run the White House from fucking jail.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like that was like this is being the day this airs will be Monday,
Monday.
and that was supposed to be where he was going to have his big press conference and was going to tell everybody, what.
Why the case is a sham. And
Yeah,
yeah.
and all of a sudden it was just like, no, we're not,
Right.
and we're going to do the Tucker Carlson Wednesday instead of the debate. And you and I both talked earlier today and said that ain't gonna fucking happen
I doubt it.
because
Doubt
he's
that's
gonna
going
fucking he can't open his mouth and not fucking stick his foot in it.
to. Right.
His attorneys know that, and I think deep down inside Donald knows that. It's like, come on, Don. Like,
But I think he's such a megalomaniac and so delusional that he wouldn't be able to help himself. They got to gag him. His attorneys have to gag themselves. Just get busy preparing their big defense.
What did he went? Didn't he go up like another 4 points on DeSantis after this?
It
Four,
doesn't matter.
fuck.
It's like Jason or Freddy just keeps coming back. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it's
We
like
blow his fucking head off. He's still coming.
no. It's just it's.
He's not even close. Isn't Ron like 16% of not of the popular of his party of
He's
GOP
16%, and
voters?
fucking the other cat's 11%,
Or
and
Rams,
then
well,
yeah,
I
I
can't
think
pronounce it.
Trump's 53 now, maybe
Of 54.
54.
17, yeah. Of
The one that I saw, um, the actual poll is the fucking. How about Pence? I mean,
about
what the
Pence.
fuck, man?
I was happy Byron Scott is running. Always a big fan of his defense. Yeah,
God, look at
Christie.
that! Look at that fucking Ramaswamy. Yeah, and what I would do is I would give the portion that the Russians have taken of the Ukraine, and the deal would be that you keep that, and then you don't get into any kind of a arms deal with the
with
Chinese.
China, right?
Yeah. Okay.
That'll work. That's
Fuck
realistic.
yeah. Can we get that in crayon?
Good God.
Talking about a guy that's fucking done nothing geopolitical in his life. Like, dude, shut the fuck up.